Okay, I'm going to the Harley Davidson dealership. My motorcycle needs servicing. Getting the bike ready for this trip that I'm going to take to the East Coast and then the West Coast. So my plan is to go from here to the other side of Texas and stop overnight. Then from there I'm going to go to Louisiana, stay there overnight, then head into Florida to Rachel's place. Gonna stay there maybe about 3 days. I'm gonna head up to South Carolina where I will spend a night there at a hotel. Then from South Carolina to Virginia. Then from Virginia I'm gonna head back towards Texas. I'll have to stop in Tennessee, and then I'm gonna come down and stop in Plano, Texas. And then from Plano, Texas, I'll come home. Then the next morning I'll get up and I'll head into Lindsay, California, and then turn around and come back home. So this trip will take me about 5 weeks. I just want to make sure the motorcycle is ready for the trip. I'm here at Harley Davidson in El Paso getting my bike serviced. It's 35,000 mile servicing. I thought I'd do that before I head out September 1st to go to the East Coast and then to the West Coast. And I just realized something. I've been looking for a second bike, maybe a Kawasaki, a Versys Kawasaki, maybe a Honda African Twin or a Triumph. And check this out. There's also a Triumph out here. More expensive than that Kawasaki Versys. But I'm really liking this one. This is usually where I pack all my clothes. So here's how this is going to work. These rolls here, they contain a t-shirt, a pair of underwear, and a pair of socks. So those will go in that bag. Then I have 3 pair of Wrangler slacks. These are the thermals for my Sedici riding suit. And then this right here is also part of the thermals for my Sedici suit. 3 shirts, those 3 shirts, a longer sleeved shirt for in case it gets cold. I'm taking this because when I head into California, I have to have my gun locked in a box, which is stupid. And then I take a lot of vitamins, and I didn't want to take a bunch of vitamin containers, so I'm taking this container which will hold 28 days worth of vitamins. The way my trip is planned, I'm going to go to East Coast, then come back this way, stop at my house for 1 night. I'll refill this with vitamins, and then I'm going to go to California. And I take shower sandals. So the first items to go in that bag will be my underwear, socks, and t-shirts. And then after the shirts, I put my thermals in here. Once the thermals are in there, I'll put the stupid I need for California gun box, followed by my shower slippers, then the pill box, and then on top of that I'll put this orange shirt. Then on top of this I'll be putting my laptop computer and a one of my hard drives for the laptop computer. So that's how this bag is going to get packed. Just seals up, rolls shut, gets all snapped in place, and it's ready to go. Once that bag is done, I'll pack my tank bag. On this side will be ear protection, earplugs. There'll be extra batteries, a pen. Next will be my knife, followed by a flint fire starter. You never know, I get stuck somewhere and need heat. And then of course the flashlight. That's on that side. On this side, it's empty right now, but we'll go on this side will be my wallet and my keys, and that's it. And on the inside, extra pair of gloves, my lighter shield, because on my helmet, currently my Schuberth helmet, I have this dark shield, but I have an extra shield in here which is clear, just in case I have to ride in the dark. I'm going to put a wipe in there, a couple of trash bags. Here's a portable external hard drive. I believe it's 1 gigabyte. Some handy dandy wipes, protein bars, some gum, winter gloves. Sometimes when riding my motorcycle, my bridge of my nose starts to itch, so I carry this itch relief. In here will also be an extra SIMS card and a SIMS adapter card. I also keep in here cleaner to clean off the face shield of my helmet. And although I bring here's an extra wipe, and although I bring a first aid kit, I have a ton of extra band-aids here. That way I don't have to yank out the first aid kit if it's just minor cuts. So that goes in my tank bag, and I love this tank bag because these flaps open and they're magnetic and they hold on to my Harley tank. The riding gear I'll be using is my Sedici riding outfit, and it is waterproof. So there's the jacket and there's the slacks. I also will be taking 2 gas Rotopacks that sit on the back of the bike. These cables will be to hold down the large bag that all my clothes are in. I'm also, I don't know why I'm taking these, but I'm taking some extra GoPro internal batteries. I hardly ever use the internal batteries. This is what I use for my GoPros. I use external anchor batteries. This one sits inside my jacket pocket. This one sits inside the rear saddlebags. This one sits, I made this unique adapter. This one sits like that on my handlebars. And all those are used to plug in my GoPros. I take 5 GoPros. I take 1, 2, 3, one on my helmet, that's number 4, and the 5th GoPro, it's the one I'm recording with right now. I also have a set of throwover saddlebags. These are the Tourmaster saddlebags, and these are pretty beat up and weathered. I had to put insulation on the bottom of this side of the bag for the muffler system. When I first had the bike, the muffler sat high, and this helped protect anything in the bag from getting overheated. And I have been looking for another set of Tourmaster bags just like these. Very difficult to find. Tourmaster stopped making them. Well, there's a company out there. I don't remember who they are. When I got on Amazon, they had 1 set left, and I got them. So that's what the new set looks like. And in these bags, let's see, on this side will be, since I'm doing some physical therapy, my shoulder's doing really well, but I've got some physical therapy equipment that's going to be in this pocket here, along with some earwax. And the earwax is not for my ears, it's for the GoPro on my helmet. I pack it here and it keeps water out of the GoPro. And I've got all my extra cables and plugs for the iPhone. for the GoPros and the Anker batteries so that I can charge them at night when I'm sleeping. So all that goes in there. Then in this compartment, what I'll have in here is extra trash bags. I will have my Sondries in here. And at the very bottom, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a pair of tennis shoes in there. A pair of tennis shoes, electric razor, my Sondries, extra trash bags. So that is what goes on that side. On this side, although my Sedici riding suit is pretty much waterproof, I am bringing an extra rain suit. This is my tool pouch. It's got 2 different types of Allen wrenches, screwdrivers, pliers, socket wrenches, and everything that's in here matches all the different screws and bolts on my bike. I have a rain suit repair kit. I have extra cables and straps. I have my battery tender and rubber bands, electrician's tape, some extra caps for my turn signals. I remember one year I cracked one and it started raining and the water got inside the cap. I had to replace the light bulb. So that's what goes in there. I really don't have much in this side compartment. What I have in here right now are these small cables. And what these small cables are for is when I get my GoPros all hooked up to the motorcycle, these wrap through here around the GoPro and then are attached to the motorcycle. So if this connection breaks or comes loose, I don't lose the GoPro. It stays on the bike. That's pretty much it. That's everything I'm taking with me on this motorcycle trip to the East Coast and then to the West Coast.